Dr. Silvio standing here at Death Proof Dojo with controversy link.
Nope, for dropping warheads on people's foreheads.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Death Proof Wrestling Tuesday Night Fightz. In the ring, Jimmy Hughes. And his opponent, Shepherd Lucha.
Alright guys, here we go. It is Death Proof Dojo Tuesday Night Fightz. This is our opening contest here between Shepherd Lucha, about 6 years professional experience, versus the young and hungry Jimmy Hughes. Collar and elbow tie-up right here. Nice side headlock used by Jimmy Hughes. Good headlock takeover there. And Jimmy Hughes is a multi-sport athlete, specializing in combat sports. He is a pro MMA fighter, while Shepherd Lucha is a professional wrestler. So this should be an interesting contest as Jimmy Hughes attempts to learn the rules of professional wrestling. Blocking the headlock takeover. And nice reversal there by Jimmy, and taking right back down to the mat. And thus far, I don't think this was the kind of matchup that Shepherd Lucha was expecting. I thought he expected to get in here and outsmart Jimmy Hughes and keep him grounded, but thus far that has not happened. And Lucha shoots him off the ropes. Shoulder tackle, and down Lucha goes. It looks like he might have blown his shoulder out on that one.
What's up, Jimmy?
Yep, and right there it looks like Lucha attempted a belly-to-belly slam. Jimmy Hughes blocking it, going right back to that headlock takeover. And you know how the old saying goes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. There we go now, Lucha firing him into the ropes. Lucha dropping down to try to trick Jimmy Hughes. Leapfrog, beautiful by Lucha, but Jimmy Hughes once again countering into that side headlock takeover. And this is where you can see his grappling experience, his wrestling experience coming in handy right there. The smarts of Shepherd Lucha, using his hands across the face, putting Jimmy in a pinning predicament. And the studio audience here at Death Proof Wrestling starting to get behind Jimmy Hughes. Lucha strikes out, whips him off, reversal, tackle of his own. Shepherd Lucha getting a little cocky though. I don't think he got as much of that tackle as he wanted to. Jimmy Hughes drops down, Lucha steps over, big body slam, and down he goes. Lucha hooking the legs, oh, Jimmy Hughes can it off. And once again, right back to that side headlock takeover. Hughes is definitely keeping Lucha on his guard, keeping him on his toes. Being somebody that only has less than 2 years in professional wrestling, I think Lucha may have underestimated his less experienced competitor, but we cannot forget Jimmy Hughes is very, very well versed in all combat sports. Nice up and over. Goes for that takeover. Lucha blocks it. Then we get an arm drag right there, hanging on. And ladies and gentlemen, so far this match has been all Jimmy Hughes. Not what I was expecting.
Break that arm, Jimmy.
Lucha's working out and back to the striking. He cannot seem to out-wrestle Jimmy Hughes, so resorting to fisted wrestling, gets arm dragged again for his efforts. And I gotta admit, I did not expect to see Lucha struggling like this with the newcomer. I thought we'd have a lot more even match. But if he does not get his act together soon, he might be taking a loss here to Jimmy Hughes. Hughes on the arm. Big knife edge chop. What's he gonna do here? He's up to the second twist and an arm drag off the second rope. showing off that athletic ability and Lucha's damage.
Go, come on.
Don't you tell me what to do. You stay your ass over there.
Lucha looks like he might be losing his cool a little bit. Jimmy Hughes baited him with that one. Lucha drags out him with a studio audience. John Jimmy Hughes and 1. 2 down only. Great strategy. Oh, and there are those hammer elbows. Lucha is known for. I'm sure Jimmy Hughes has felt those in the MMA world, and they do not feel good on. And a 2, and I thought he had him there.
Come on, Jimmy!
Let's go.
Right back.
Jimmy, come on!
Crowd starting to come alive here for Jimmy Hughes. Luke's in the driver's seat. Big slingshot. But he hangs on off the second rope. Huge crossbody. 1, 2, and just the 2.
Jimmy, come on!
Oh, and a nasty knee strike from Shepherd Lutz, turning the tide in just a moment. He's running away with that dragon sleeper. This could be it right here.
What do you say?
Jimmy Hughes is going to have to break that grip, use his heels to bridge off of the mat and free his head from underneath Shepherd Lutz's arm.
Come on, got the rope.
Unable to get out of the holding straight, but his only choice was to make the ropes. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're wondering what the count is there, when a wrestler makes it to the ropes, the other wrestler has a count of 5 to release the hold. It's again with the nasty strike to the upper shoulders, neck area. Jimmy Hughes fires back with a quick right hand to the midsection, and another. Lutz with a nasty headbutt. One of the hardest heads in professional wrestling, Shepherd Lutz.
Come on, get up, let's go.
Oh, and now this is just turned into an all brawl. Lutz choking Jimmy Hughes, referee Lee right in there tight, administering that count. And looks like he's going to deliver another knee. Oh, nasty knee to the back of the head. Jimmy Hughes might be out of it. Lutz setting it up again. Oh, big miss right there.
That's what you get!
Lutz hung out to dry. Here comes Jimmy Hughes firing back. He's got him and shoots him hard into the ankle. Running chop for his effort. Jimmy Hughes now going to the apron. Shoulder to the midsection. Hughes goes down. Hughes trying to find an opening, and he found it with a big diving clothesline off the top rope. I did not see that one coming. How impressive is this, Jimmy Hughes? It looks like he might have tweaked his back on that maneuver. And he's got Shepherd right where he wants him. He's dialing it up. It looks like we got a big kick coming. Lutz is in trouble. Dodges the kick. Puts up the knee right there. There's the veteran. Oh, and that nasty elbow straight out of Louisville, Kentucky, right to the back of the head. And the Ripper, Shepherd Lutz picks up the victory here on Tuesday Night Fightz.
Here's your winner, Shepherd Lutz.
You damn right!
All right, Shepherd Lutz with a big win. Big win over Jimmy Hughes. You must be very happy with yourself.
On surface level, Mario, absolutely, I am happy for myself. Because just a little while ago, I was handed a paper plate and I turned that sumbitch into fine china. Because he didn't amount to a damn thing. I want some real competition. I want a real challenge. Next week, Psychedelic Superstar, ESQ, Susio, I don't care which head of the damn coin you're flipping on, because next week, Chris Silvio, I'm calling your ass out!
Well, Shepherd Lutz has a message for Chris Silvio. Will Chris Silvio respond? We'll have to wait and find out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the next match is scheduled for one fall. Currently in ring to my left, Dirty Devin Diaz.
Dirty's right.
And across the ring to
Look
my
like a Boy
right,
Scout.
Jason Caesar.
we're back here with singles action. Dirty Devin Diaz taking on the taller, wiry, scrappy Jason Caesar. And surprising comments just made by Shepherd Lutz after his victory over Jimmy Hughes, calling out his very own coach, Chris Silvio. Now, I gotta admit, I know the guy pretty well. And if you call out Silvio, you better expect the response quickly. A nice collar and elbow tie-up right here. Dirty Devin Diaz with a pedigree, a great background in collegiate-style wrestling, the high school ranks, the college ranks. Trying to just bully Jason Caesar here, but Caesar is not known for losing his cool. I don't think that strategy is going to work today. Back to the collar elbow tie-up.
Don't let him get you like that, Caesar.
Devin with the go behind, but Caesar coming out with the arm and he's twisting it, trying to wear down the arm of Devin Diaz. And nice reversal right there by Diaz into a hammerlock, side headlock, grinding away on that hold, and headlock takeover. And notice the pressure right there that Diaz is applying on the head and neck. He's lifting the head while he pins down the neck and shoulders, trying to pretty much squeeze all the air out of Jason Caesar's body. And Jason now coming up, fires him off the ropes. Diaz on the run. Big shoulder tap by Diaz. He does not seem to be a crowd favorite here with our studio audience. Death Proof Wrestling. That Caesar right there, drop down, beautiful leapfrog. He goes for an arm drag, but Diaz counters. That is where that collegiate background is going to be dangerous for Dirty Devin. And he's got that rear chin lock applied. Jason Caesar trying to fight his way out of a tough spot. And Diaz with a few right hands there. I don't think he had enough torque on those punches to get the job done, but it can't feel good. Another tackle and Jason goes down. Now Diaz just being cocky. Hits the ropes. Caesar with another drop down. This time he hits the arm drag with success, and Diaz is reeling. Second arm drag and holds on to that arm drag. Jason Caesar, a young athlete here. He is originally from Puerto Rico, moved to Florida after training in Puerto Rico to follow his pro wrestling dream. And he is definitely one of the hottest prospects on the circuit today. But Diaz, swinging two wild punches, connects with the second one, then just using the hair right in front of the referee to pull Jason Caesar.
He was all over my hand, and I didn't hear anything.
They don't call this guy Dirty Devin for nothing. I mentioned his extensive collegiate background. Diaz was actually kicked off of his high school wrestling team for being too violent. The coaches couldn't get a handle on this guy. The referees couldn't get a handle on this guy. Our referee, Lee Canfield, today definitely has his hands full with Dirty Devin. Another shot there to Jason Caesar and a big one.
Why don't you fight like a man, huh?
He is a man! Don't let him get to you like that, Caesar.
Dirty Devin definitely making a statement here today. Caesar firing back with a couple right hands, and Devin Diaz answers with a quick knee to the midsection.
You better fucking go.
And look at him on the hair, pulling Caesar off the mat. Is he thinking suplex? Oh, big hard punch right in the center of the ring. Diaz goes to the cover, but there's that air that's not hooking the leg, not coming down the arm in the lateral press.
Watch it, let's go.
Caesar struggling to make his way up to his feet after that body slam. Big right hand. Caesar now in the turnbuckle, moves out of the way. This is a huge elbow. This could be the opening that Caesar's been waiting for. He's got to go to the midsection, another one. Flurry of kicks here to Devin Diaz. And he shoots him to the buckle. Devin reverses. Caesar gets the worst end of that buckle. Here comes Devin, full head of steam. Close line for Caesar's efforts. And now we're going to see that snap suplex. And the small of the back of Jason Caesar rattled with that throw. And look at him now, just putting the knee across his face. It's total disrespect to his opponent. Caesar kicking out. And if Jason Caesar does not start moving soon, this match will not last much longer. All right, he's got him in that rear chin lock again, and the crowd here is starting to come up for Jason Caesar. Crowd favorite around Death Proof Wrestling. Caesar with an elbow to the midsection, third elbow, breaks free of that grip, charges off the ropes, big diving clothesline. That is one of his signature moves. Nobody throws a diving clothesline like Jason Caesar, and Devin Diaz is put straight on his ass. Both men down. Referee Lee Canfield gets to the count of 10. This match will be thrown out as a no contest. 5 count. Diaz makes it to his feet. 6 count. Both men up before the count of 7. Big clothesline from Jason Caesar. Oh, it looks like he went for a back elbow, but Diaz had it scouted. Nasty right hand to the back. Covers him. 1, 2. Caesar out. Another big right hand from Diaz. And he's got him hooked. Could he be thinking pump handle power slam? That is Diaz's favorite maneuver, but Jason slips out. Goes for a big knee. Diaz dodges it. Kick to the midsection. Oh, he's got him with an amateur rolling cradle. 1, 2 count there. Now he's putting those shoulders right down the mat and squeezing. 3 count right here, using that amateur collegiate background to get the win over Jason Caesar. And now look at him, he's not done yet. Throwing his right hands, and referee Lee Canfield trying to break this up, but he doesn't want any part of Diaz. Just a vile display here from Dirty Devin. We all know why we call him Devin. What is this now? We've seen him use this hold before. It is a banned move, the power driver. But there is Salazar, the executioner, coming to the defense of his training partner, Jason Caesar. These guys have put countless hours in here at the dojo together, on the road together, going to professional wrestling events. And Diaz wants no part of the modern day execution of Salazar.
And we have a newcomer here at Death Proof Wrestling Tuesday Night Fights. With me right now is JC Love. JC, welcome.
Thank you so much. I am so excited to be here at Death Proof Wrestling. I'm excited for the new opportunity. I'm getting to face tonight Labrava, who I look up to, because I am so excited to be able to do what I do best, my craft, what I love, and to do it with her. I am so excited. And there's like,
Do what you do best, huh? New blood. I love the taste of new blood. You know what? It's gonna taste even better when I bust you open inside that squared circle, sweetheart, because you're coming into my turf! My turf! You know what? You and me, it's on. So I hope you bring your A-game, baby girl, because you're gonna need it.
It's getting hot and heated in here. Looks like it's going to get even hotter in the ring. And making their way to the ring, Labrava.
And here we are, it's main event
Show me
time
the
here in
respect
the
that I
dojo.
deserve!
Labrava interrupting newcomer JC Love.
Because you know what?
who's
All of
coming
you
out
guys
here
suck!
to express how excited she is to be here at Death Proof Wrestling and to face a competitor like
I don't
Labrava.
suck. Come on, show me that respect! I can't
Labrava,
hear
a woman
you!
who demands respect, shows absolutely none.
And her opponent, JC Love.
come on, let me hear y'all.
Wilkins JC fired up for this matchup tonight. Crowd is firmly on her side thus far. Newcomer here to Death Proof Wrestling. This woman, JC Love, is one of the finest athletes that I have seen coming up the pipe in professional wrestling in quite some time. She can do a little bit of everything, but she definitely has her work cut out for her with the veteran Labrava. Beautiful headlock takeover, immediately grounding Labrava. And Labrava going to that side head scissors. She's got it locked in. Now she's turning that pressure, doing a few push-ups while she's at it. Labrava looking to take JC Love straight to school tonight here on Tuesday Night Fightz. JC snaps her head out of that and dives into the headlock. Beautiful counter there by JC Love. When applied tightly, that side head scissor that we saw Labrava have earlier, it's like a vice grip. JC doing a great job getting her head out of that vice grip and turning it into a headlock of her own. Off the ropes, JC with a huge shoulder tackle. Down goes Labrava. Cover. Only into 1 count. JC now with the front headlock. Trying to wear down Labrava. And Labrava looking for a front headlock of her own here. Now she's going big lift right there. Labrava showing off her power, carrying JC around the ring.
Take her around.
And huge body slam down the middle of the ring. Oh, elbow got JC out of the way. Labrava misses big. And I think Labrava got so fired up leading into this contest that she's a little bit off her game. The newcomer JC Love appears to be 100% on her game. The wrist lock, Labrava rolls through, sliding around, kicks through, and now she's going to that triangle choke, one of her favorite maneuvers. And this is what makes Labrava so dangerous, is she can beat you from any position, striking, on the mat, power moves. She has a little bit of everything, and JC really trying to get out of that hold. She struggles and makes it to the rope. And there's the count. Labrava letting go before the referee gets to 5. Spanish translation there. Labrava is saying, "Lee, back off. I got until the count of 5." Oh, huge knife edge chop. JC's definitely going to feel that one. Head to the turnbuckle. Labrava with another chop. And this main event is breaking down here. Labrava throwing hands at one JC Love. And JC takes off, but Labrava catches her. Beautiful head scissor escape by JC Love. Labrava's thrown to a loop. She's straight to the floor. JC looking to follow up, but she cannot go for a pin. Her opponent is outside of the ring. And Lee administering the count. Labrava has until the count of 10 to get back into the ring or this match is over. JC coming out after her, looking to pull her into the ring the hard way. Oh, but Labrava smarts right there, dropping down, breaking JC's throat right across that top rope. Labrava with a kick to the face here. Another nasty stomp to the face. Nothing technical about that. But this is what we call at the dojo the science of violence. Labrava just wearing down her opponent, and now with a modified camel clutch, you could see the extension. You could see JC's back just twisting and contorting, trying to make her way out. Labrava struggling to keep hold of that. Oh, and a nasty crossface, the science of violence at full display. A third crossface, and down JC goes.
And what? Where's
She
my
may have
respect
a knockout
now?
on her hands soon. She's got to get her hands up and defend herself.
Drop the hair.
Big European uppercut, and JC goes down hard. I think this is it. 1, 2, Lee right there for the count, but JC getting that shoulder. JC has got to start some movement here. Things are getting dire in our main event here at Death Proof Dojo, and she's firing back with all she's got. Another shot there, but Labrava showing that she's the more dominant striker in this case. Beautiful neck breaker. 1, 2, and JC again getting that right shoulder up. We've not seen a lot of JC Love here on Death Proof Wrestling, but one thing we can say so far is she has heart. She's not giving up here. Oh, the code breaker catching Labrava out of nowhere. Labrava struggling to get to her feet. Referee administers the count.
2, 3.
Lee now up to the count of 4. Our studio audience here is firmly behind JC Love. Lee gets to the count of 7 as both women try to make their way to their feet. And Labrava with the forearm. JC returns. And one from Labrava. And another from JC. Now this is getting heated. Big forearm from Labrava. JC getting up to her feet now and gives it right back to her. And another. She's teeing off right now on Labrava. Labrava shoots her into the ropes, swings the clothesline. JC takes off. Oh, huge spine buster. This has to be a 1, 2. And no, somehow, some way, she gets that right shoulder up. Oh, Labrava's now in full mount, looking for the ground and pound. This is it. We might have the referee stoppage. Labrava firmly in the driver's seat. It's only a matter of time now. Fires her off the rope, swings that clothesline again. JC the schoolgirl roll, 2, 3. Oh my God, she beat Labrava. Labrava can't believe it. The crowd here at Death Proof can't believe it. JC Love out of nowhere. Labrava thought she had this match won, and JC Love picks up the win. What an impressive performance here tonight.
What a match we just saw, and JC Love with a big victory. It's got to be a shock victory, but I'm standing here right now with the psychedelic superstar Chris Silvio. And Chris Silvio, we had a special announcement, I guess, from Shepard Lutz. He had a challenge for you. You have an answer to him.
You read the Bible, Mario?
Yes.
I gotta admit that I've missed a few Bible studies in my day. And I've probably done quite a few things that I have to repent for, but if I'm not mistaken, there's a phrase somewhere in that book that says, do not bite the hand that feeds you. Shepard Lutz, that's exactly what you're trying to do. I'll tell you guys a little story. Does everybody want to hear? Everybody want to hear a little story about Shepard Lutz? Yeah. I met Shepard Lutz when he was 17 years old. Kid fresh out of high school. And all he ever wanted was to be a pro wrestler. He came on my doorstep and begged me, coach me, train me, help me become a professional wrestler. And the deal I made was, as long as you finish high school, I got your back, and he did just that. And I trained him, and Lutz, you became one hell of a professional wrestler. But as a man, I don't know where the hell the Lutz that I met at 17 years old went. I don't know who you are today. But you're about to find out, if you didn't know before, exactly who Chris Silvio is. And you, my friend, will be the one repenting.
Chris Silvio accepts the challenge of Shepard Lutz.